इधर ले सही वहां से मैं कौन है क्या रोजा है थोड़ा सा हुआ कितना हुआ अब तक चार अब तक कितना हुआ चार अरे सऊदी में तो चार हो गए अरे झगड़ में चार लेट शुरू कर दिया मैच सेकंड मैच जल्दी खत्म हो गया था अल्लाह 1 घंटा टाइम ले रहे जा रहे नहीं भैया रोजा हाँ 6:30 बजे कहाँ कब आए फिर कैलाश से हाँ Well, the match has been started now. Well, Shattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs won the toss and elected to bat. Well, Shattered Titans. Well, 5-4. 3-1. Let's start the play. Well, there was a first shot. Well, there was a nick edge, and that's a plan. Fine boundary, 4 runs. What a way to get off the mark from the batter. The Bossjobs has started with the SD and Mr. Abhishek. Well, Shattered Titans is playing with only 10 today. They are playing only with 10. So that will be a benefit and advantage today for Bossjobs. Well, that's a dot delivery, a good comeback. Mr. Abhishek Birla and Mr. SD. Well, that's a good, fantastic one now. After the first ball boundary, it's a good comeback from Mr. Sai Sudham. That's a good delivery. Once again, fantastic comeback from Mr. Sai Sudham. 4 deliveries, 4 runs, a solid comeback. Well, that was a cover point shot straight to the fielder of deep cover point. Well, that's a single run has been taken now, Mr. Abhishek Birla. Well, that's a new batter is on strike. Well, righty lefty, a deadly combination has been started. And now the last ball to come off the over. Well, that's the ball to finish the over. 1 over completed. Score 5. Well, Bossjobs 5 runs after 1 over completed. Well, now Mr. Tarun. Well, Mr. Tarun started with a single. Well, once again, righty-lefty combination. Mr. Aditya Birla is also known as Mr. AB and SD. That's played on side, and Mr. Aditya Birla is off the mark. Mr. Aditya Birla has got off the mark with that single. He was deliberately trying to get off the mark, and finally he got off the mark. Well, that's a good delivery. Played straight to the fielder. Misfield. Well, a quick single run has been taken. Well, that's overthrow. Well, 2 runs taken very hard, and that's a boundary. 5 runs. 5 runs has been given up. Well, 1.3, 13 runs. Bossjobs. Well, that's an overthrow. And look at that fantastic misfielding up. But that's a 5 runs has been given away. The over is 13 now. 1.3 overs completed. Well, score 13. Well, Chatted Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs won the toss. Elected to bat first. Well, Mr. AB and SD. Well, that's appealing for LBW, like before wicket, but umpire says not out. Oh, that's a good delivery. Fantastic one. That's 1.5, 13 for none. Oh, that's bowled him. Mr. Tharun strikes. Mr. Abhishek Birla, the lefty batter, has to depart at 2 overs completed. 13 runs for one. 13 for one after 2 overs completed. Well, then Mr. Varun Lakhani. At the non-striker end. Well, Mr. SD is on strike, who moves to 11 in just 7 deliveries. Mr. Sai Sudham is continuing his spell. Previous over, just 1 run and 1 over 5 runs. Oh, that's a good delivery. Fantastic stat. Once again, Chattered Titans. Well, there is benefit and advantage for Bossjobs today. While for batting, while for fielding, they have an option only on the Chattered Titans is playing with 10. Well, that's a right. But umpire signals straight away, given a white, and that's a second white. Well, that's a good delivery and a good shot played straight to the fielder. Straight to the bowler as well. Mr. Sai Sudham is continuing the spell. You're watching 7th Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsored by 7th Fin. Co-sponsored by Clarion. Once again, it was a little bit wide offside. The offside, a white ball. Well, associate sponsor Clarion. Well, jersey partner Darpan. Refreshments partner Drive Tech. Sports partner Valence. Oh, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Well, as per now, it's a very good bowling. 2 wides, 3 dots. Second over has been given in second over. It was 8 runs and a wicket. 15 for 1. 2.3. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the deep third. Well, 16 for 1, 2.4. Well, last 2 balls to come. Well, that's a good shot again. Played straight to the deep third. Well, that's a dot ball. 17 for 1 after 2.5 overs. Oh, there is a fantastic shot. 4 runs. Well, that's the boundary to finish the over. It's 3 overs completed, 21 for 1. 3 overs completed, 21, loss of 1. Hey, yay, मालिश समझ गया. Well, that's 3 overs completed, 21, and now it's a fourth over has been started. Well, that's a boundary to finish the over. And now Mr. Jagadish, the new bowler, is starting the spell with right arm over. Well, that's dot delivery. Mr. SD is playing at 16 in just 12 deliveries with the help of two fours. Varun Lakhani. Mr. Varun Lakhani at the non-striker end. Mr. SD. Mr. Varun playing at 2 in 2 with 100 strike rate. Mr. SD at 16 in just 13 deliveries. Two fours. That's a good delivery. Played straight to the back foot point. Well, that's bowled him. That was bold. You miss, I hit. That was fantastic bowling from Mr. Jagadish. The dangerous batsman, Mr. SD, has to depart. Well, it's 22 for 2 after 3.4. Mr. Jagadish strikes. Mr. SD has to depart it. Well, that's a wicket now. Mr. Dheeraj Reddy, the new batter, is on strike. Oh, that's a good delivery. Mr. Jagadish is a wicket taker bowler. Scoreboard 22 for 2, 3.5 now. Well, Shattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs won the toss and they elected to bat first. That's a good delivery. A dot ball. Well, 4 overs completed, 22 for 2. Well, Mr. Tarun is continuing the spell now. Well, there was a grounded shot. It's a ground hit. Appealing for caught behind, but umpire is not out. Well, that's great. Straight to the field. Deep cover. A deep cover point for single. Fantastic running between the wicket at the moment. They are getting what they required. That's a fantastic shot. A very good picked up shot. Stun and deliver. That's a boundary. 4 runs. That's a massive shot. That's 6. A first ball for Mr. Dheeraj. What a way to get off the mark, Mr. Dheeraj, with that 6. It's 29 for 2. 4.3. That's a white ball. Well, white plus 1. 6. 1 run has been taken. Well, that's again fantastic delivery. Played straight to the fielder. Well, that's again a white ball. Once again, that's a good delivery. A fantastic comeback from Mr. Tarun. After 6, that's 2 wides, but now 2 dot balls. But still, this is going to be a very, very huge over. 8, 9 runs has been considered in 5 deliveries. The last ball to come off the over. Well, that's always the call. Well, yes, no, maybe. Yes, no, maybe. Well, that's 32 for 2 after 5 overs completed. Well, Bossjobs 32, loss of 2, 5 overs completed. Well, that's a fantastic shot again, and that's boundary 4 runs. Well, that's again looking for a single, but not taken. Well, now this is the last and final over of the power play. Well, Mr. Jagadish is continuing the spell. Well, that's played a hard shot. Nice on of the bat. Straight to the fielder. Very good fielding enough from the long off. Well, throw straight to the keeper. Fantastic fielding effort. That's has saved the boundary. And only a single run has been given. Partnership 15 in just 12 deliveries. Ah. Well, that's played a beautiful shot, but found the fielder in deep square leg. Well, 2 runs has been taken, Mr. Varun Lakhani. Fantastically running between the wicket. Well, that's a 7 run has been considered in this particular over. Well, 39 for 2, 5.5. Bossjobs won the toss and opted to bat first. 39 runs on the board. 2 early wickets were gone within the power play. Last ball to come. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. Well, the catch has been down. Well, direct sunlight cannot able to judge. Overthrow once again. But 2 runs to finish the over. It's end of power play. 41. Loss of 2. 6 overs completed. Bossjobs. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Catches the call in the no man's land. Well, that's a single run has been taken. 42 for 2, 6.1. Well, that's straight to the cover fielder and a dot ball. Mr. G. Vivek, the new bowler. Well, he has been started as first over in the 7th one. Well, that's a good delivery. Flighted one. A little bit misjudged and played an early shot. Oh, that's a wide delivery. Wide ball. Oh, that's a good delivery once again. Forty-four for 2, 6.3. Mr. Vivek. That's again good delivery. Fantastic change of variation and pace. Or two back-to-back wides, and now once again dot ball. Well, that's straight to the long off fielder for a single. 6.5, 45 for 2. Last ball to come. Once again, a fine over, just 4 runs from it. A dot ball to finish. 7 overs completed. Bossjobs 45, loss of 2. Well, that's a new bowler now, Mr. Sarthak. Mr. Sarthak is the new bowler. Well, coming to attack, left arm around. Is a left arm bowler coming to attack, left arm around. 45 for 2 Bossjobs after 7 overs completed. Oh, that's a flighter delivery. Fingertips of the bowler. Well, that's a good try. Well, single one. Well, Mr. Varun playing at 9 in just 14 deliveries. Well, that's good delivery. Dot ball. Well, that's again dot ball. Well, this time played straight to the long off fielder for a single. Well, at the moment they are dealing in singles and doubles. The partnership is runnable. Well, it's 24 runs partnership in 23 deliveries. Well, that was superb shot. Nice shot of the bat. Straight to the fielder. Good bowling according to field. Well, overthrow, but backup is available. Well, partnership 25 now in just 24 deliveries. 25 runs partnership in 24 deliveries. Well, that's played straight to the fielder for a single run has been taken. Well, that's an end of the over now. It's 8 overs completed. It's 49. Loss of 2. 8 overs completed. Bossjobs 49. Loss of 2 wickets. Well, that's a good delivery. A flighted one. A straight to the fielder for a single and a 50 runs up on the board. Mr. G. Vivek is continuing the spell. 8.1, 50 runs. Well, that's wanted to play the sweep shot. Completely missed by the batter, Mr. Varun Lakhani. He's the man of the match and the best performer for the previous match. Well, that's trick on site. Well, that's clear the infield. Outfield is quick, so that's a boundary. 4 runs. Mr. Varun moves to 14 now in just 17 deliveries. Well, the partnership is 32 with that 4 and 29 deliveries. 32 partnership in just 49 deliveries. 32 in 29. Sorry for inconvenience that you're watching. 7fin presents HCACT Premier League Season 1. Live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsor by 7fin. Co-sponsor Clarion. Associate sponsor IDFC. Jersey partner Darpan. Refreshments partner Drive Tech. Sports partner Valence. Oh, that's a good shot. Fantastic one, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's played straight to the field, and now good comeback. Well, that's played straight to the long off fielder. A single run has been taken. Well, that's 9 overs completed. Score 59 for 2. Well, 10 runs from the Dow, 2 boundaries and 2 singles and 2 dots. So 9 overs completed, 59 for 2. Well, last over from this end. Well, that's played on site. Well, single run has been taken. Well, that's played straight to the fielder of deep extra cover. Well, for a single. Well, single run has been taken. That's again fantastic shot and placement in the gap. Boundary, 4 runs. Well, that's a very good, tremendous effort from the bowler. Well, Mr. Sarthak is continuously trying to effort. That's a good comeback. Well, 4 balls, 6 runs has been conceded. Once again, a good fielding effort, but misfield at the moment. Well, diving effort in a misfield, and single one has been taken. Partnership superbly moving at 44 in 37 deliveries. A third wicket partnership. Well, look at that, first wicket has been gone at 13 and then gone at 22, and now look at the partnership. 44 runs partnership. Back foot punch once again for a single. Well, that to finish the over. Well, 8 runs from it. 10 overs completed. It's 67 for 2. 10 overs completed. 67 for 2. Strategic timeout, drinks break, and change.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7fin. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7fin.
So interested in the hot stone massage?
Hey, sure. जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में, हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है।
ओह,
IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तुम और मिलेगा।
मार दिया ना मेरे दीवार का डायलॉग।
So interested in the hot stone massage?
श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीज।
अरे नहीं खाने में घुस जाता यार। हाँ भैया। Well, Mr. Rishi, the new bowler, is continuing the spell. Well, that's a good shot. Played straight to the deep extra cover. A good fielding effort, single run. Well, 10.1, 68 for 2. That's a good delivery once again. Fantastic bowling effort. Well, that's straight empire, Mr. Sheikh. Squealing empire, Mr. Abdul Rahman. Broadcasting by YRCreatuves, Mr. Rizwan. I'm your host and also commentator, Mr. Muhammad Ali. Fantastic shot. Well, that's pull. A very, very good shot has been picked up. Well, that's shot of the match. Well, once again, that's fantastic shot has been played. Oh, that's a boundary. Has been stopped by the fielder. Oh, that's a good bowling. 73 for 2, 10.4. Oh, that's a good delivery. Oh, 73 for 2, 10.5. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. Just 7 runs from the over. Singles to finish the over. 74 for 2. 11 overs completed. 74, loss of 2. Well, 11 overs completed. 75 for 2. Bossjobs. 11 overs completed. 75 for 2. Mr. G. Vivek is continuing the spell. Well, that's straight to the fielder. Dot ball. Well, that's straight to the log off for the single. Oh, well, single run has been taken. Wow, that's a good shot. Just passed by the bowler and the main umpire, Mr. Shekhar. A fingertips of Mr. G. Vivek, but it was a fantastic shot. 50 runs up for the partnership. 58-47, Mr. Dheeraj Reddy moves to 24 with that shot. Well, 120 strike rate. Well, there was under edge. Well, that's a very good fielding effort. Saved the boundary. Fantastic effort from the fielder. Well, 59 partnership in 48. So Rishi Sangai 1 over 8 run, and now Mr. G. Vivek 2.4. 20 runs for him. That was down the leg and a flick stand and deliver. Mr. Varun Lakhani. It's moved to 31 now. While the partnership superbly going at the moment. 63 in just 49 deliveries. 11.5. Well, this over, it's very huge. 10 runs from the over. Well, this time played straight to the fielder for a single to finish the over. 86 for 2. 12 was completed, Bossjobs. सात नंबर है ना कितने छह छह हाँ 7 नंबर आना छह मारे आप हाँ तो बराबर है नंबर तो पता नहीं क्या इशू है well Mr. Rishi Sanghai is continuing the spell. A previous over 8 runs has been given now. Mr. Dheeraj moves to 26 now. Mr. Varun Lakhani suddenly 37 in 32. Well, that's again stand and deliver. Has found the fielder a deep extra cover for a single. Same ball, same shot, and the same result. That's down the leg and a white ball. That's a very good fielding effort, but misfield. Well, first and taken very hard. Coming back for the second, easily, comfortably has been taken. Oh, that's a good running between the wicket. And 91 for 2, 12.3. Mr. Rishi, 1.3, 13 runs. Well, that's bowled him. You miss, I hit. Well, Mr. Varun Lakhani has to depart. The partnership comes to an end. It's 91 for 3. Mr. Rishi strikes. 12.4, 91 runs, 3 wickets down. Hello? Hello? सुनो वो देखे तो माइनस हो जाता but this time both are lefty. Well, started with the white ball, Mr. Rishi. After getting the wicket, it's a free gift for the new batter. White ball. Once a good delivery. That's a good delivery. A good comeback from the bowler, Mr. Rishi Singhai. 1.5, 14 runs and a wicket for him. Fantastic back foot punch. What a way to get off the mark. That's boundary for Mr. Ashish. It's a first boundary, and what a way to get off the mark and a boundary to finish the over. 96. Loss of 330 overs for Bossjobs. Shattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs won the toss, selected to bat. Well, Mr. Sarthak, the new bowler, is coming to attack. As the right arm over. Oh, sorry, I think Mr. Sarthak is a lefty bowler. 96 for 330 overs, coming to attack. Left arm around. Dino. No, sorry, left arm around. Well, that's across the bat in the air. Well, that's a maximum 6 and 100 runs up on the board. Well, 100 runs up for the team Bossjobs. This time again, a back foot punch. Well, that's boundary. Once again, fantastic batting from Mr. Dheeraj. I think he has lost his Dheeraj now. He's playing Dheeraj ready. Well, first ball 6 and now then boundary. Well, 10 runs immediately has been added. Previous over, well, 2 wides and a wicket in 4. 10 runs overall. But now, first 2 deliveries, 10 runs. Once again, good shot from Mr. Sarthak. Has good bowling at the moment. It's good comeback. After 6 and a boundary now. Played for a single. Well, this time played onside. And that's again 4 runs. Well, 15 runs already in the 4 deliveries. Both the batsmen playing superbly well. The partnership 20 in just 6 deliveries. Triple 1 runs on the board. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. Triple one for three. 13.5. Once again, played onside. Well, that's a sweep for a single. Well, overthrow converted one into two. Well, fantastic running between the wickets. So, well, the scoreboard is 113 for three after 14 overs completed. 17 runs from the over. Sir, एक बार बोलो 16 minutes, 6 overs. 16 minutes left, 6 overs to go. मेरे पास नहीं है बाकी. Well, 113 for three. Mr. Jagadish, the wicket taker bowler, is coming to attack. It's 113 for three after 14 overs completed. Hey, see the one. Well, that's a good delivery. He started with the dot ball, a little bit wider away from the batter. Well, it's 113 for three, 14.1. The partnership 22 in just 9 deliveries. Mr. Dheeraj playing at 37, just 13 runs short for his half century. That's a good shot. A super fielding effort saves the boundary, 2 runs. Mr. Dheeraj has lost his control now. He's going for the big shots because, including this, 6 overs to come, only 6 overs to come, and a 7 wickets in hand. They are having probably the chances to play for the full shots everywhere. Well, time for the big shots from both the batsmen. Well, might be. Well, I think that is very close call. Fantastic fielding effort. Whoa, that's a good shot. Placement in the air. Fielders are going to get the ball. Outfield is quick. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Mr. Dheeraj at his best. Well, he moves to 43 now. 29 deliveries. 2 sixes and 119 for three after 14.4 overs. Well, this time down the ground, played onside straight to the long on. Well, that's a single. 120 runs up. Projected score 170. Below 170. Well, this time it's a good bowling and a good comeback. Good change of variation and pace. Played straight back, straight to Mr. Jagadish by Mr. Ashish. Well, that's 15 overs completed, 120 for 3. 15 overs completed, 120, loss of 3. 13 minutes, 5 overs. नींद चुराई तेरी किसने ओ सनम तूने जी विवेक 44 45 समझो 45 55 that's good bowling man that's pretty good bowling 70 minutes में 15 overs हुए exact 70 minutes मतलब 73 actually Mr. Vivek is continuing his spell. This is the last and final over of his spell. Well, that's a fantastic shot across the bat, and that's boundary when Mr. Dheeraj, 44 now, moves to 48, just 2 runs short for his half century. Well, that was a good delivery, but down the leg, a dot ball appealing for LBW. Umpire says not out. Good comeback from Mr. Vivek. 3.2 last over of the spell from him. 29 runs. And the wicketless at the moment. Once again, good shot. Well, that's 6. And what a way to get century. Half century. Well, 130 for 3, 15.3. Well, this time again in the air. Well, superb catch has been taken. Well, that's the partnership has been broken and the half 50 runs well set batter has to depart. Mr. Sarthak has done no mistake. Well, 130 for 4 now after 15.4. Well, Mr. Love Mishra is the captain now leading from front. Well, that's straight to the fielder, and a quick single run has been taken. Captain Mr. Mishra, Love Mishra, off the mark immediately. Well, that's 16 overs has been completed with 1-0 win. Fantastic boundary to finish. Well, 135 for 4, 16 overs completed. Well, that's good shot played straight to the fielder. First one taken out. Coming back for the second, well taken confidently. Good running between the wickets. Well, it's 137 for 4 now. Mr. Sai Sudha is continuing the spell. Well, that's again fantastic running between the wicket. Converted 2 runs in 2 deliveries. Well, partnership 9 in 4. Both the batsmen. There's no exactly what to do. That's 6 wickets in hand, including this 4 more overs to come. Well, Bossjobs has won the toss and elected to bat. Once again, fantastic shot. Just up the boundary. 4 runs. Well, score for 143, 16.3. Well, this time played on side. Nice sort of a bat, but still a single one has been taken. Well, at the moment, the partnership is moving 14, just 6 deliveries. 14 just. Well, 144 for 4, 16.4. Well, there was a back foot punch. Has cleared the infield, just passed by the fielder and the keeper. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Runs are leaking now. The partnership 18 in just 7. Mr. Ashish moves to 18. Well, everyone today, those who have came to bat Birla, everyone has been batted in double digits. Mr. SD 16, Mr. Varun Lakhani 39, Mr. Dheeraj Reddy 54, Mr. Ashish 18, Mr. Love Mishra the captain. जी अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातहू। जी अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आपके लिए। Well, that's 150 runs up after 17 overs completed. Well, let me remind you guys that you're watching 7 Fin Presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsor 7 Fin, co-sponsor Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech. Well, that's a white ball. So sports partner Valence. Well, that's Mr. Rishi is continuing the spell. Started first ball with 150 runs on the board. Well, look at the extras. Has been given 11 wides, all wides, no balls, no wides, no extras, no. Again, 12 wides. 152 runs on the strike. Why? That's bowled him. A superb. Caught behind. Well, fantastic. Look at the power. Look at the two wides and then a wicket of Mr. Love Mishra, the captain, has to depart. Well, it's 17.1, 152 for 5. Well, the new batter, Mr. Cheran. Well, once again, good delivery. A good bowling from Mr. Rishi. He got 2 wickets, 2.221 and 2 wickets. What a spell from him. Well, that's in the air and in the no. Well, in the air and in the gap as well. No man's land. Well, Mr. Cheran off the mark immediately. Two fantastic, beautiful running between the wicket. 154, loss of 570.3. Well, this time again, played straight to the fielder. Well, first one taken where he had the looking for two, but settled for one. One double five, loss of five, 17.4. Well, that's a flick away. Fantastic shot placement, very fine. Well, that's a boundary, 4 runs. It's 159 for 5, 17.5. 159 for 5, 17.5. Come of the over. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. 18 overs completed, 159 for 5. Last 3 minutes. Well, that's juicy low full. Played onside. Straight to the deep mid wicket fielder, and a single one has been taken up. Well, this is the second last over. Well, previously 9 runs has got with 2 wides and a wicket, and overall 9 runs. Well, partnership 8 and 6. Mr. Jagadish 3.1, 18 runs and 1 wicket for him. Well, that's some fantastic, massive shot ahead. That's a boundary. 4 runs. Anjay. Well, this is the most important over of the inning, the 19th over. One of the finest and one of his kind. Well, the lathi charge is on because 5 wickets is still in hand and 10 more balls to come. Well, coming to attack right arm around by Mr. Jagadish. Well, this time back foot punch found the fielder. Super fielding effort within the pressure, and that's a single one has been given. The projected score 190 below. 164 for 5, 18.2. Oh, that's white ball. That's gone away for white. Well, now look at the extras, including this one. It's overall 13 extras. No balls, no byes, no leg byes. Only 13 extras, which means you're playing 20 overs match and you're bowling 22 overs. Again wide, which means overall total 14 wides. That's sorry for inconvenience, guys. If you're playing 20 overs, you need to bowl 20 overs only. It's 12 wides, which means you're bowling 22 overs and playing 20 overs. It will be backdrop and disadvantage. You need to understand that. And Bossjobs has won the toss and elected to bat first. That's straight onside. With the long on for a single juicy low full converted. Just using the placing and timing at the moment. It's 168 for 5, 18.4. That was a flick shot. As placement, shuffle and move and flick away. Mr. Ashish moves to 33 in just 14 deliveries. With 240 strike rate, 170 to come off the over. Well, look how many runs has been already given, already done, and given at 13 runs. Projected plus now. That's played straight to the field. A long on. Well, that's a single to finish the over. There are 15 runs from this over. It's 19 overs completed. It's 173 for 5. Well, 14 runs from the over. 173 for 5, 19 overs completed. Well, now finally the final over of the inning. Well, that's a shot in the air. Has cleared the infield. First one taken very hard. Coming back for the second. Well, taken comfortably 3 runs. It's 176. It is finally the final over of the innings. The last 5 balls to come. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Straight to the fielder. Directed. Might be the changes, but that was a good fielding effort. Well, this time has cleared the infield, and that's away for 4 runs. Mr. Ashish moves to 40s now. 181 runs on the board. 19.3. 181. Mr. Ashish is Singhai 33.3, 35 runs, 2 wickets for him. Well, now, finally, the last 3 deliveries to come. Well, that's straight to the fielder, and that's catch out. The partnership has been broken. Mr. Ashish has to depart. A third wicket for Mr. Rishi and Mr. Ashish. It's 181. Bossjobs, 6 wickets down, 19.4. Well, that is a little bit wider. And has been clear the infield, and that's a boundary for Mr. Nomesh. What a way to get off the mark. is playing with 400 strike rate. Runs are leaking now with 13 wides. Now actually 14 wides plus 185 runs on the board on the last ball to come off the over. 252 total views and 19 live viewers. Now finally the final ball of the innings to come. Last ball. Well, that's played onside. Well, first run taken very hard. They're coming back for the second. Well, 3 runs has been taken quickly. Well, that's a wicket number 7th has been fallen. It's 188. Bossjobs loss of 7 after 20 overs. It's 189 the target. It's an innings break. Don't go anywhere else. We'll right back after a short break. Oh man, that was fantabulous.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7th. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7fin. Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7fin. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back?
So interested in the hot stone massage?
ए श्योर, जब सेविंग्स अकाउंट पे हर महीने इंटरेस्ट मिले तो इंटरेस्टिंग चीजें कर लेनी चाहिए।
जैसे हर महीने बहारें नहीं आती, हर महीने इंटरेस्ट नहीं मिलता, वो तो 3 महीने में एक ही बार मिलता है।
अरे भाई साहब, मिलता था आपके ब्लैक एंड व्हाइट जमाने में, हमारा बैंक तो हर महीने देता है।
ओह,
IDFC फर्स्ट बैंक में अकाउंट होगा
तो और मिलेगा।
वर्दी
Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing else to change today. You didn't even say I love you. I love you. Take it back, say you were trying to make me laugh, and nothing else to change.
Now the term Bossjobs. Well, that's a wide delivery, Mr. G. Vivek, the striker. Mr. Tarun, the non-striker, and Mr. Love Mishra, the captain, being front with the ball. Started with the white ball. First fence for Chattered Titans. Well, target has been provided, 189. Well, that's played straight to the fielder and deep covers and a single run off the mark. Well, single run, Mr. Vivek. That's a good delivery and a top ball. Fantastic bowling from Mr. Love Mishra. Well, that's a fantastic, tremendous start from both the teams at the right time. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Love Mishra. Well, 189 is the target. Well, 4 runs, only 4 deliveries. Well, fantastic, good delivery and good bowling from Mr. Love Mishra. Well, this time it's down the leg and a white ball. Mr. Tharun playing at 2 point just 2 deliveries faced. Mr. Vivek off the mark on first delivery. Well, that's good delivery. Looking for a big shot, not connected from Mr. Tharun. Well, 5 ball, 5 runs for Mr. Love Mishra. Well, last ball to come of the over. Well, that's on the pads. Well, that's a good thinking. Well, dot ball to finish the over. It's 1 over completed. Chattered Titans 5 for none. Let's go. ये देखो जवान दुबला दिख रहा कपड़ा उतार दिया It's matching. Well, Mr. Srikanth is the new bowler coming to attack right arm over the stumps. Well, Shattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Well, Bossjobs has won the toss, elected to bat. 20 overs played, loss of 7 wickets, 188 runs, 189 target. In reply, Shattered Titans 5 runs on the board. After 1 over completed, scoreboard 5 runs, 5 for none. Every over asking is 10 runs per over. That's played straight to the fielder. A quick single run has been taken up. Well, that's good thinking. Well, that's a good delivery, a dot ball. Fantastic start from Mr. Srikanth. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. And that's Mr. Tharun has got his wicket. Mr. Srikanth. Well, Shattered Titans, it's 6 for 1 after 1.3 overs completed. 6 runs, 1 wicket. Well, that's new batter, Mr. Srikanth. Well, this time, fantastic shot has been placement. What a way to get off the mark. First ball boundary for Mr. Sriram. Well, that's the boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a fantastic delivery. After the boundary, it was a dot ball. A good comeback from Mr. Srikanth. A last ball to come off the over. Well, that's a fantastic shot. Pull. Well, one bounce into the fence, and that's the boundary. Well, that's 4 runs. It's 2 overs completed. 14 for 1. Well, 2 over completed. 14. Seven कब तक है 6:36 तक है टाइम 6:36 daylight 6:20 15 उसके बाद लाइट खोल देंगे well Mr. Love Mishra is continuing the spell. There was a deliberate shot. Fantastic. Well, previous last over as boundary and this first over first ball boundary. Fantastic. 2. Look at that 200 strike rate in 266. 12 partnership in just 4 deliveries. Wow, that is a great shot. And a very lucky by the batter, Mr. Vivek. Direct hit. Anything can happen. It will be a very dangerous. Well, that's good delivery. Played straight to the fielder, and that's dot ball. उसने बोला तो फिर कॉल करता लोकल टाइम 5 घंटे होता है हाँ गार्लिक well that's played a fantastic shot. Fantastic shot has been played. That's a boundary. 4 runs. वैसे ही बोलता हूँ तुम देख रहा ना भाई तुम्हारा को नहीं मालूम देख रहे खाली Well, that's a good delivery once again. A dot ball from Mr. Lev Mishra after the boundary. It was a good comeback. Only a 9 runs has been given. Well, last ball to come. Well, that's a dot ball to finish the over. Well, that's so good. It's 23 for 1. Well, that's once again fantastic delivery. But beautiful shot has been played. This time with the bat of Mr. Vivek. It's 27 for 1. 3.1. Well, partnership 21 in just 10 deliveries. Well, that's straight to the fielder. And a quick single run has been taken. Well, that's straight to the fielder. There was a very close call. Well, this time placement straight to the fielder in the gap as well. Oh, that's a single run has been taken. Well, this time played on site. Found the fielder and a single run has been taken. Well, that's a good delivery. Fantastic. Four overs completed. 31 runs on the board. Oh, well, that's a good shot has been started, but played straight to the fielder. There was previous ball, dot ball, and 8 runs from that over. Oh, well, Mr. Sriram is on strike. Mr. Love Mishra is continuing the spell. It's third over, 2.114 runs. Local time check, 5 p.m. Well, that's a good shot. Far. Well, one bounce into the fans. That's a boundary of 4 runs for Mr. Sriram. Well, he moves to 18 with 11 deliveries. It's for him, 160, 160, both the batters strike rate. Partnership and in just 17. That's a boundary. Well, this time again, placement in the gap. No fielding whatsoever at the moment, no fielder. So that's again a boundary. 4 runs. Well, back to back. Uh, well, that's pull. One bounce into the fence, and that's a boundary. Back to back, 3 boundaries for Mr. Sriram. The partnership is moving very well. This time again, couple of bounces up and over the keeper's head, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's a back to back consecutive fourth boundary. The momentum has been. Two point five, 30 runs already. 13 runs has been considered in this over, and still last ball to come. Once again, fantastic shot. Well, one bounce into the fence. So 50 runs up on the board. Well, that's a huge over. 5 overs, 20 runs from the fifth over. Power play to come. उसके बाद 10 बजे का तो नहीं मालूम, उसके बाद का है इमरान भाई का। अभी सेकेंड इनिंग का 5 ओवर हुआ, 5 बजे। जमाल जमाल अभी कितना टाइम है जमाल? किसका नाम क्या है इसका जिसको देना है? लखानी दे दिया जी। वाह वाह बोलो वाह। Well, 55, sorry, 5 overs completed, 51 for 1, last over of the power play. That was a good delivery. Mr. Varun Lakhani, the new bowler. Well, he's coming to attack right arm over the spin, well, over the spell. Mr. Varun Lakhani. Well, that's a good delivery. Well left. Well, two back-to-back dot deliveries. Mr. Vivek, a partnership 45 in just 22 deliveries. Well, that's played straight to the field. Bowler. Well, that's a good bowling from Mr. Varun Lakhani. Wow, that has been placement just passed by the fielder. Chance of a catch, but has been missed. Mr. Vivek, a delicate cut, punch cut shot. Well, that's a boundary for him. Fantastic shot. Well, last ball to come off the over. Sorry, last two. That's a good delivery. Good comeback by the bowler, Mr. Varun. That's a dot delivery. Dot ball. Well, that's again dot ball. Well, dot ball. And just 4 runs to finish the over. Well, end of power play. Chattered Titans 55 for 1. 6 overs completed. 55. Loss of 1. Shabu baby. ये दे दो मेरे को खाना है। लड़की नहीं रिजवान से नहीं नाम क्या उसका शामू कुलसुम वो दे दो माँ कुलसुम कुलसुम ये बॉल दे दो माँ ये दे दो ना नहीं नहीं देता ये दे दो माँ Mr. Dheeraj Reddy, the first. Continuing. First over. Once again across the bat, just passed by the non-striker. But single run has been taken. That was a good shot. Plays very fine. That's clear the keeper, and that's a boundary. 4 runs. Oh, sorry. That's a 5 wides. Umpire signal 5 wides. 5 wides has been given. भाई वाइड को भी तो 4 ही है ना वाइड ने बताना 4 बता देना पा कर दे रहे तुम पा कुलसुम कुलसुम well that's played straight to the fielder well only a single run has been taken well I think that's overthrow yes it is overthrow well 2 runs has been taken अरे वो बॉटल उनके सामने रख रही है पीछे रखो अरे उन्होंने फास्ट में जी नहीं रखना वैसा भाई देखो मैं ठंडी छाव में हूँ बेचारा गर्मी में well that's a good delivery once again Mr. Dheeraj has good comeback but 9 runs already has been given first ball dot then single then 4 then 3 well that was 5 wides that's a sweep fantastic shot played from Mr. Sriram well the partnership also moves 50 runs plus it's 62 now wide run rate asking is also 9 well that's a good delivery umpire thinks that's height and it's height 7 overs completed 13 runs from the over 68 for 1 वो दे दो ना कुलसुम वो दे दो ए ऐसा नहीं ऐसे पकड़ो मैं ले आप पकड़ो मोची मीतू क्या नाम है उसका मीतू well that's a good shot Mr. Varun Lakhani has started his second over that's taken Well, 69 runs on the board. That's a good delivery. Wanted to play the sweep one, but played little early on. A dot ball. Well, 69 for one. A 7.2. Oh, that's a good delivery. Superb catch. Outstanding catch has been taken. Well, that's diving forward and taking the catch. Well, Mr. Varun Lakhani strikes. It's first wicket for him and 69 for 2, 7.3. Chattered Titans 63 partnership comes to an end at 69 for 1. Well, that's right on with the pads. Mr. Saikuma has to depart. Well, that's a good delivery. Mr. Varun Lakhani strikes again. Saikuma on duck. 69, loss of 3, 7.4. Well, that's not a hat trick delivery. Survives to Mr. Jagadish. Well, that's no run. A dot ball. Well, fantastic bowling from Mr. Varun Lakhani. Well, last ball to come. 7.5. 69 for 3. Well, dot ball to finish. It's 8 overs completed. 69. Loss of 3. It was completed 69 for 3. चल रहा है ना रमजान 19th March. ये मंथ 28 का है ना ये मंथ 28 का है ना 21 March. Well, that's Mr. Abhishek Birla. Well, that's a new bowler, a left-arm bowler. The best figures 19 for 5, 253 matches, 148 wickets. Coming with left arm around. That's a good delivery. Placement in the gap fielders. Well, 2 runs has been taken. Good running between the wicket. Mr. Jagadish and G. Vivek. Well set batters. Especially Mr. Jagadish is a new batter. And Mr. G. Vivek. Well, that's played superb shot. And a fantastic catch has been taken at back foot point. Abhishek Birla, the bowler, has strikes. Well, Mr. Jagadish, the batter, has to depart. Superb catch has been taken from Mr. Srikanth. Well done, Abhishek Birla has got a 200 career wickets. Congrats, Mr. Abhishek Birla, on unlocking the dashing. Well, Mr. Srinivas. Well, catches the call, just one bounce to the fielder. Once again, good bowling from Mr. Well, that's overthrow now. Overthrow, I think they need to check for, but umpire's call has been given no, nothing, which means it's overthrow. Single run has been taken. Oh, yes, man. Oh, yes, man. It's a yes, isn't it? Well, that's a good delivery. Well, that's a fantastic one. Well, single run has been taken. That's late cut straight to the fielder. Oh, the direct hit might be the chances. Well, overthrow once again, but only a single run has been taken. Well, that's an over. 9 overs completed, 74 for 4 Chartered Titans. Required 115 runs and 66 balls. .245. Second inning 440. 440 बोल तो 540 6 o'clock तक हो जाना 40 मिनट ये 25 मिनट बैगन की बॉलिंग कर रहे well that's a single run has been taken at 75 for 4 9.1 114 runs still required well Mr. Dheeraj Reddy there was fantastic shot across the bat placement straight in the deep fielder uh, comfortably 2 runs has been taken good running between the wicket Mr. Srinivas Parepalli playing at 3 well that's straight a late cut a fantastic shot like in this time it's ice but 4 runs has been taken 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, title sponsor by 7 Fin, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech, sports partner Valence. This time, sweep shot. Well, that's again the fielder is available, but that's a boundary. 4 runs. That's on the pads, but not an appeal for umpiring for ABW. Umpire is not out. Well, that's played only a single run. Well, 85 for 4, now 86 for 4 after 10 overs completed. It's required still 103 runs to win in 60 balls. So 12 runs from the 10th over. Chartered Titans 86 for 4, 10 overs completed. Strategic timeout brings break. Don't go anywhere else. We'll be right back after the short break.
Hello, welcome back. I'm Arvind from 7th Fifth. Is your business ready for its next big move, but you're held back by capital? You've built your wealth, your assets are strong, but they're just sitting there, not working for you. At 7th Fin, we believe your assets should work as hard as you do, allowing you to unlock the value in your shares, government bonds, and mutual funds without selling them. Imagine getting up to 100 crore to grow your business, fund a new project, or manage your cash flow. We also provide special pricing on our interest rates and processing fees, so you keep more of your money. DM us to learn more about our special pricing and how we can help you fuel your next big project. Borrow better with 7th Fifth.
Well, that's played a superb shot. Well, that's first ball boundary. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's the end change. It was a boundary on the very first delivery. Well, that's in the air. Fielders are coming to get. Well, that's a no man's land. Well, single runs has been taken. Well, Mr. Abhishek is continuing his spell. 91 for 4, 10.2. Well, that's a good delivery and fantastic shot has been played. A little bit misfield from the fielder, but it was away for the boundary. This is going to be a very, very expensive over. Boundary 6, boundary 9 runs from it. हाँ, इधर दे दिया कौन बना नहीं नहीं एक्चुअली उधर उधर well Mr. Vivek 28 well that's a good delivery fantastic one well this time they have come across well last 2 balls to come now किसका है चाबी है इसका एक बार किसका है चाबी वो oh well that's straight to the fielder at deep mid off oh well single run has been taken that's an over well it's 11 overs completed now but last ball to come of the over sorry for inconvenience still one more ball to come well this is a huge over well 10 runs from it wow that's dot ball to finish it's 96 for 4 11 overs completed required 93 in 54 balls hey कहीं को मार रहा रे छोटी बहन को अखलाक अखलाक रे कहीं को मार रहा उसको hey झगड़ में कहाँ गया रे अरे देख देख पानी डाल रहे देख जल्दी देख जाके देख रहे जाके देख रहे well that's a sophisticated cut well straight to the fielder a late cut but single run has been taken prohibitively very good bowling effort at the moment no mish जमाल 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 बॉल बॉल आया बॉल मेरा है उधर उधर well that's a good delivery उधर उधर पीछे well that's an out another wicket has been fallen well Mr. Numesh the wicket taker bowler has got a wicket well that's 97 for 5 shadow tight well that's straight to the fielder well righty and the lefty combination is magnificent well the scoreboard is at the moment is need a big foot Oh, that was a big runs effort. Well, that's a back foot punch again. A little bit misfield, but back of field is available. Super body from Mr. Romesh. New batter, Mr. Sarthak. Well, that's overthrow. A quick single one has been taken. Mr. Sarthak has came off strike and he will be off the mark immediately with two deliveries. Well, 98 for 5, 11.4, 91 runs. Well, 50 balls left. That's paid superb shots. Again, straight to the deep cover for a single run. Well, 99 runs on the board now. Scoreboard 11.5. Mr. Sarthak, the lefty righty combination. Well, they need to improve now. The righty lefty, a superb combination at the moment. That's a dot ball to complete the over. And well, that's 1 over 3 runs and a wicket for Mr. Nomesh. It's 12 overs completed, 99 for 5. Required 90 runs to win in 48 balls. Well, that's 100 runs on the board. 100 runs up. Well, it's 12.100 once Mr. Varun Lakhani is continuing the spell now. 2.1 overs, 6 runs, 2 wickets. Economy is below 3 every over. So, well, that's played a dot ball. Yes, it is a dot ball. Chatted Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs won the toss, elected to bat. Score 188, loss of 7. In reply, 100 runs, loss of 5, 12.2 overs. Required 89 in 46 balls. Mr. Varun Lakhani is continuing the spell. Once again, just a soft and gentle push with the soft hands played straight to the fielder and single. Let me remind you guys that you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Well, title sponsor 7 Fin, co-sponsor Claria, associate sponsor IDFC, jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech, sports partner Valence. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. Every ball they are enjoying at the moment. They knew exactly what to do. Well, once again, played on side. Well, this time single run. Mr. Varun Lakhani. Once again, Mr. Sarthik is on strike. So single and single run has been taken. Just 2 runs from it. Good bowling at the moment from Mr. Varun Lakhani. 2.5. Just 8 runs and 2 wickets. Fantastic spell. Dot ball to finish though. 13 overs completed. Chatted Titans 102 for 5. Required 87 in 42 balls. Well, that's split. A cut shot. Grounded cut. Straight to the fielder. Taking singles and doubles will never make them help. Well, Mr. Sarthak, the lefty, and Mr. Vivek at 34. Well, the highest run scorer is still Mr. Sriram, 39 in just 22. Well, after that, 34 for Mr. Vivek, and then Mr. Srinivas Paripalli. That's great. A fantastic shot straight to the fielder. Deep covers. While single run has been taken. Well, that the match has been started at 2:45 p.m. The time is 5:45 p.m., which means 3 hours has been completed, and still it's only a 6 more overs to come for the result. 85 runs required to win in 40 deliveries for Team Chattered Titans. This time, good delivery, solid punch, and dot ball. It's 104, loss of 5, 13.3. Well, this time down the ground, super placement. Well, found the fielder. A very good fielding effort. Well, good throw, but good running between the wicket as well. Well, the partnership moves to 9 in just 14 deliveries. Well, every over they required 13 runs to win the match. Well, that's played a late cut. While single run has been taken, good righty lefty combination at the moment. It's a deadly. It's 107 for 5. Well, this time he has been waited and played that shot. Phenomena shot. That's 14 overs completed. Triple one. Mr. Sarthak, first boundary. It's triple one for 5. 14 overs completed. Required 78 in 6 overs. 78 runs. नीचे हूँ आज मेरे 3 4 Well, Mr. Varun Lakhani is continuing his last and final over of the spell. Well, 3 overs, 8 runs and 2 wickets, everything in single digits. And that's across the bat, played on side. Well, righty lefty at the moment, a great combination. Well, that's played on side for a single. Well, first one taken very hard. They're coming back for the second. Comfortable taken. A good running between the wicket from Mr. Sarthak and Mr. Vivek. Well, the partnership is pretty moving. 17 in 18 deliveries. Well, partnership superb going at the moment. 114 for 5, 14.2. Fantastic shot. Well, just one bounce into the fence. Well, that's a boundary. A good pickup shot from Mr. Sarthak. Partnership 21 now in just 19 deliveries. Well, that's again played on side. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Completed. Coming back for third as well. Very well advanced and a very good running between the wicket. Well, that's 3 runs has been taken. Well, at the moment, both are playing superbly well enough. As partnership 24 in just 20 deliveries, 68 runs still required in 32. Current run rate is 8 runs, but asking is required under 13 runs per over. Well, this stamp rate straight to the fielder of long on. Well, that's a single run has been taken. Well, 122 for 5, 14.5. Well, last 5 overs to come. Well, that might be a white ball. We need to check for impasse call. Well, that's like bye. So it's over. It's 126 after 15 overs completed. Now required 30 balls, 63 runs. Well, partnership 29 required 63 in 30 deliveries. Every over 20 runs required. Well, let me tell you guys that you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Season-1 live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. My name is Mohammed Ali, your host and दोस्तों commentator. नाम तो सुना ही होगा. हाँ, streaming partner by Mr. Rizwan. from id-YRCreatuves, and the supporting of organizations supported by MAZ Sports, Mr. Imran and Mr. Wasim, officials, Mr. Abdul Rahman and Mr. Shekhar, and Seven Fin presents HCACT Premier League live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. Title sponsor Seven Fin, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, jersey partner Darpan, refreshments partner Drive Tech, and the sports partner Valence. Coming back to the match, well, that was a fantastic sweep. That's a boundary. 4 runs for Mr. Vivek. Now both the batters are changing the gas because he knew exactly what to do that every over. 12 runs needed per over. 2.1, 25 runs economy below 12. Well, setting up the field. Well, that's a little bit wider away from the batter. Well, that's a dot ball. 130 runs on the board, loss of 5, 15.2. Required 59 runs in 28 balls. Well, this time down the ground, a cut shot, straight to the deep cover point fielder. First run taken, a 2 runs taken comfortably. Good running between the wicket. Partnership 35 in 25. Mr. 2, 45 runs in just 37 deliveries. Well, that's a fantastic running between the wicket. Well, righty lefty combination. It's a single run has been taken. So 133. 133 for 515.4. Well, last two balls to come. Mr. Varun Lakhani, 4 overs completed, 19 runs, 2 wickets. Well, that's a very good spell from him. Comes to an end. Mr. Sarthak, 16 and 12. And Mr. Vivek, that's played onside. Well, first one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second overthrow. Well, taken 135 runs. The partnership is also moving 30, 18, 27. Mr. Sarthak moves to 18 and 13. And Mr. Vivek, 46 and 38. Ask, asking rate still is asking below 13 runs per over. Well, that's played straight to the fielder. Single to finish the over. It's 16 overs completed. 135 moves to 136. 16 overs completed. 136 required. 53 runs to win in 4 overs. Well, that's in the air. A superb catch has been taken at the long on. The partnership comes to an end. Mr. Broken, the left-handed batter, Mr. Sarthak has to depart. It's 136 for 6 in 23. Well, Chattered Titans. It's Chattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs has won the toss, elected to bat. 108 score, loss of 7 wickets. Well, in reply, the target 108. Chattered Titans 136 for 6. 16.1. Well, that's again in the air. But just has got the field. Fantastic fielding effort from Mr. SD. Well, Mr. Sai Sudham has off the mark now. Well, this is the third over from Mr. Abhishek Birla, which means AB. Well, once again, fantastic shot. The two fielders going to get the ball. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, that's 50 runs up for Mr. Vivek in just 39 deliveries. Well, he's batting from first over. He was opener, Mr. Vivek. Everyone remember? Well, fantastic batting at the moment. Look at that solid standing tall. Everyone is going, but he's standing tall. Mr. Vivek, 39 balls, 6 boundaries, 50 runs. What a stamina, what a power. He is a true color of an Indian jersey. Well, this time in the air, fielder tried to get underneath, but it was lucky. It was all luck for Mr. G. Vivek. Well, that's a single. Fantastic running between the wicket. Today the luck is with Mr. Vivek. Well, he moves to 51 in 40. Well, 47 runs still required in 20 balls, which means anything can happen in the game. The possibilities are still. Well, that's great. Oh, well, that's a 2 quick single runs has been taken. Rohit bhai, Rohit bhai, Rohit, Mr. Rohit. Well, it's 144 for 6, 16.5. Well, that's a dot ball now. It's 17 overs completed, 144 for 6 Chattered Titans. Well, now required 45 runs to win in 3 overs. 18 balls, 45 runs, which means 15 runs required. अस्सलाम वालेकुम रहमतुल्लाहि व बरकातुहू। भाई ये नेक्स्ट मैच आपका है नहीं, ये इन लोग का सीन वालों का है। तो फिर टीम वाले आके है ना, और सीए की टीम वाले आके डाल रहा हूँ मैं, लेकिन नहीं ऐड कर रहे भैया लोग। है कमेंटेटर में हूँ मैं। नहीं, मैं ले लेके ऐड कर ले रहा हूँ, वो टॉस करेगा कल सुबह में। हाँ। अच्छा अच्छी बात, ठीक, ओके। हाँ अच्छी बात, अच्छी, ठीक है, पूछते हैं। Well, this time shuffle and place a movement, and that's a fantastic shot. Well, that's boundary 150 ones up. Well, 37 still required. 2 runs, then 4, 8 runs already has been conceded. 152 for 6, 17.3. Well, that's time. Has clear the infield. Well, that's a boundary. 4 runs. Well, it's 156 now. 33 still required in 14 delivery. 3.4. 43. Well, last 2 balls to come. Again, a fantastic shot. This time has found the fielder. Well, that's a fielding. Well, that's a good shot. That absolutely fine batting from Mr. G. Vivek. Well, 160 runs on the board. Still anything can happen. 29 more runs to win. 13 balls left. And 3 wickets remaining. I think Chattered Titans is playing with 10. Yes, yes, anything can happen. Mr. Dheeraj Reddy 3.5. 47 months. Well, economy 12 and a half. Once again, fantastic shot. Well, only a single to finish the over, Mr. Vivek. Well, partnership 25 with just 11 deliveries, 161. Loss of 6, 18 overs completed, 17 runs from it. A huge over. Required 28. 12 balls. 28 required in 2 overs. Every over 14 runs. Well, 161 for 6, 18 overs completed. Well, 28 runs required in 12 balls. Well, Shattered Titans versus Bossjobs. Bossjobs team has won the toss, elected to bat. They have played 20 overs, loss of 7, 188 score, 189 target given. That's a fantastic shot. Mr. G. Vivek is on fire now. 47 balls, 72 runs with 10 boundaries and 150 strike rate. On the other hand, Mr. Sai Sudham, 3 ball, 3 runs, partnership 29 and 12. Well, 24 runs required in 11 deliveries. Mr. Vivek has shifting up the gears now. Mr. Love Mishra, his last and final over, 3.1, 38 wins economy, 12 runs per over. Well, that's played superb shot straight to the fielder. Well, that's a very good fielding effort. Has saved the boundary. Well, just 2 runs. 167 for 6. Well, that's 2 runs has been taken. Mr. Low Mishra, 3.2, 40 runs. Is going to bowl the 19th over, one of the finest and important over of the inning and of the match. That's a cut shot. Lots of timing room has been provided. That's runs are flowing now. Mr. Vivek. Well, Mr. Vivek is on fire now. That's a boundary. 4 more runs. 171, loss of 6, 18.3, required 18 in 9 balls. Well, अरे क्यों well, that's straight between the wicket. 2 runs has been taken. लास्ट ओवर है जी रुक जाएगा देखो एक ओवर 12 ने प्रॉब्लम हुआ थी फिर अपने कुछ सुपर ओवर में गए तो ओवर कराना है well it's 173 for 6 18.4 173 for 6 18.4 now well that's a good over but 12 runs already has been conceded well that's a little bit slower well single run has been taken last ball to come off the over now with that single it's 15 runs required in 7 deliveries well 15 runs required in 17 deliveries partnership 38 in just 16 3.5 47 runs for Mr. Low Mishra well that is up and over the fielder well that's a dot ball to finish the over 19 overs completed 174 required 15 in last over well sorry for inconvenience there was a 1 run short so only 12 runs has been conceded in the 19th one well the fourth delivery the 2 runs has been taken but 1 run is short so consider one dot which means 12 runs now 6 balls 16 runs required well Mr. Abhishek Birla completed 200 wickets congratulations for the milestone well you're watching 7 Fin presents HCACT Premier League Live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium. A title sponsored by Seven Fin, co-sponsored by Clarion, associate sponsor IDFC, jersey partner Darpan. Well, sports partner Valence. Well, refreshments partner Drive Tech. Well, live from Pavilion Cricket Stadium now. Last over to come. 16 runs required. Mr. Abhishek Birla. That's a fantastic shot. Just found the fielder. Only a single run has been taken. The dangerous batter, Mr. Vivek. The dangerous batter, Mr. Vivek now is at the non-striker end. Well, Mr. Sai Sudham. Well, 15 runs required. Well, that's the delivery. Played outside. Well, played straight to the long on fielder for a single run has been taken. A good running between the wickets. Hundred and 75 for 6, 19.2. There was fantastic shot, shuffle and movement and plays that shot. Well, that's misfield and a boundary, 4 runs. Well, that's a good thinking at the moment now. Look at that. The pressure has been getting set up and building up. Well, anything can happen in the game of cricket. Well, Bossjobs has won the toss and elected to bat. They have scored 188 and 20 over 7 wickets down. Well, that's again first and taken very hard. Well, that has been gone upstairs. We're gone to upstairs to check with third umpire. Well, I think that's out. I think the third umpire will give his decision. It's 181 or 180 for 7. Just find out. Well, umpire's call is a very important one, the partnership. Well, that's out. Umpire decision has been given. That's out. So it's 180. Well, there was a wicket. A partnership has been broken. So 180 runs, loss of 7 now. Required 9 runs in 2 deliveries. Well, 9 run, 2 deliveries. If 2 boundaries, it will be a tie. A new batter, Mr. Sai Sudham, is on strike. Mr. Rishi Singhai is on strike. Sorry for inconvenience. And an 80 for 7, 19.4. Well, that's a good delivery. Dot ball. That was an angle cut. Well, that's an angle cut. अभी ठहर जाओ तुम. हाँ दे दो समी, डॉट बॉल है. डॉट. Well, that's a dot ball has been given from third umpire. It is the angle cut. A fantastic one and an angle cut. 180 for 7 now. Required one ball, 9 runs. Well, this time played up and over the bowler's head. First one taken very hard. They are coming back for the second. Well, that's 182. So 6 runs. They have won the match. Bossjobs has won the match by 6 runs. Well, congratulations to the winning team and the tough luck to the losing team.